There is a group of people that claim to be the biggest and the baddest and the greatest and the most accomplishing group of black people on the globe. Now, I think that's just a coping mechanism to make up for how terrible their country is, unfortunately, right? And it is the people that remain in Nigeria that are probably the most down to earth people versus the ones that flee and move abroad, right? With that said, the conversation that ethnically black Americans, those of us that descend from enslaved people on the American soil, the United States of America, our conversation is bringing awareness. We should not be funding through our spending power a global African diaspora community. We should not be funding anything that centers the nation of Nigeria in their arts. We should not. Nigeria has too many natural resources. They have oil. If that country cannot fund their arts, we certainly shouldn't be doing it. Right? That's ridiculous. Now, I don't think ethnically black Americans ever expected African countries to do anything specifically for us. But we did not expect them to try to leech off of us or undermine us or do things here in the United States against our best interests. If I'm making sense here. And since the Nigerians believe falsely that they are whipping circles around black Americans here in the United States, let them specifically fund a Nigerian-centered global effort, right? There is not a single black nation, racially black nation, that is doing better than the African American community, aka ethnically black American, the group of us that descend from enslaved people here on the United States soil. These people are delusional. They want to use certain rhetoric against us and think we are so simple that we would go along with it once we are aware of what's really happening. Shame on them. Don't let them shame us for our conversation and bringing awareness. Shame on them. Nigerians can fund a Nigerian-centered global diaspora African continent project to reach the world. Shame on them. Do not let any black person, not a single Pan-African, none of these people, do not let them shame us. It's not about hate. It's about respect and looking out for yourselves. It's not about hate. They are looking out for themselves. But they think we are divisive because we see what's going on and don't want to fund a Nigerian-centered art program or a global African diaspora community. We don't have to want to do that. We don't have to want to do that and get nothing out of it. Excuse my voice, my allergies have been acting up, but these are just my thoughts. Social nurse.